Cheers from Japan, I'm the Tokyo Toy Bastard. This is a random selection of items from my last couple of videos. So if this is something that you haven't seen yet and looks interesting to you, make sure you check out those two videos. It's related to this video, but I figured I'd bring those up real quick. We'll link those at the end of this video. So yeah, check those out if you haven't. Alright, so today, I posted a poll yesterday and I gave it 24 hours and I asked what people wanted to see. I gave 5 or 6 different options, and yesterday before I went to sleep, the number one choice was random Japanese junk. But when I woke up today, I saw that it had been slightly passed by Microman and Dragon Ball. So I figured, just like last time I posted a poll, why don't I give everyone the best of both worlds and just kind of combine all of those items. So today we're going to be taking a look at rare retro Japanese junk. And if you're a fan of Microman, if you're a fan of just random Japanese retro stuff, or if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, stick around. There's going to be a little bit of all of that sprinkled out here. We're going to look at get 5 fingers in the camera here, 5 different little things that will wet your whistle. Stay tuned! Alright, the first item we're going to be taking a look at is this gentleman right here. And this is Uchu no Keshi, which means Space Knight Tekkaman. I'm not familiar with Tekkaman, but I do know some people that were like, oh, Tekkaman, cool. I picked this because it was really fucking cool looking. It had some of the Microman villain vibes going on, and you know, it's basically just cheap plastic and chrome, so I was like, couldn't pass it up. And then down here it says Pura Pika Ningyo, which basically means like plastic and Pika Pika shiny doll. So yeah, that's the back. This box is really this blister card has really seen better days. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. I know, you all are gonna cry. Don't do it! Alright, I'll do it carefully, okay? I'll do it carefully. These are some rusty staples. I think we just need to get a couple of these off here. We don't need to take all of them off. Okay, let's free him from his plastic prison. Alright. Alright, so here he is. I think his arm is broken off. We can fix that. And he's got a weapon. Let me readjust the camera. Okay, we got him out here. Yeah, unfortunately, this was already broken off in the package, but yeah, unfortunately his arm is busted at the joint there. But this is an easy fix. I mean, just some super glue. Let's take a look at this guy. What can he do here? Alright, so yeah, he's very lightweight plastic. This is just like just spray on chrome paint. That's what it looks like. I don't know, it could be actual chrome, like the chroming process. I don't know, it's very cheaply done no matter whatever it is. Yeah, just hollow plastic. But it's so cool, you know, there's just a charm to these kind of toys. And each joint it's got like a ball joint. Come on, it's focusing on all this stuff. Yeah, there's a little bit of motion there, but I mean, you're not going for high articulation with something like this. You're just going for the nostalgic retro. There we go. And look at that. He's got spurs. He's got spurs. When I saw this guy, and then I saw the colors, the chrome, and the spurs, and this thing, I was like, yep, he's coming home. I found it at a antique/retro toy shop in Nakano, Broadway. I think it was like about 1,500 yen, 15 bucks. Maybe that's because his arm was broken. But anyway, he's really rad, and I like here the colored version of him. It looks like he's actually look like he's got a little more color to him. So yeah, I'll have to do more research on this guy. Anyway, that is Space Knight Tekkaman. Up next, here we have Gundam. Wait, no. Mini Robot. Mini Roboto. Obviously a Gundam knockoff. I did do a Takara Toys knockoff video, but Gundam is not a Takara franchise. That's all Bandai. That's how Bandai made their big bucks, releasing the Gundam plastic model kits back in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, this is just a little bootleg, a little knockoff Gundam dude. And I just, you know, I'm not a Gundam collector at all. I do not own any Gundam figures. This would be the closest thing to it. I never really watched Gundam. I do respect it, but I really like stuff like this. So let's crack this open. This is a really cheap header card. It's gonna rip no matter what. Well, maybe I can get it. Oh, without ripping. Well, ripped it a little bit. These were things sold in the 80s at candy stores for really cheap, probably 100 yen or something like that. But yeah, just look at this guy. He's so good. He's so good. I love this like translucent, like neon pink. I don't know how it's showing on the camera, but it's like it's not quite red. It's like a translucent pink, and he's got this one yellow arm. I love when they have like just solid mismatched colors, especially when they're bright colors like this. I wonder if he glows in the dark. Like the plastic looks like he could possibly glow in the dark, and he's also got this awesome gun. Let's see. Should we test to see whether or not he glows in the dark? I'm gonna have to shut up all the shutters in my house. All right, let's test it out. Might as well. He does not glow in the dark. Here we have a very simple, cheap, chunky, yellow Ultra 7. Still packaged here in this simple little, like, just mirror card. I'm not too worried about this plastic. I know all of you mint and package collectors are just cringing. You'll see me do this a lot. Okay, here's the package. It's just a mirror. Woohoo. And here is the Ultra 7 figure. No articulation. Just, he's not even hollow. He's just solid, chunky plastic. I love stuff like this. I don't know, there's just something about simple, like, little toys like this that make me smile. The next item is this cool little Bolton. This is a Keshi release, actually, from the early 80s. I believe this was 1982 or 84, sometime around then. Released by TBS Television, Nichion, whatever, Bolton staging there. And this is a series I'm looking to collect more of. Really, really want to find the Ultraman in this. Not you, Zophie. Fuck you, Zophie. Let's get this open. I do not want to damage this box, though. Boxes like this, you know, there's no reason to damage these. If they're already like that. When they're glued, that's a different thing. Alright. Now, the reason I wanted to show this is because just look at the glorious colors on this. Dear Lord. So it's pink plastic with purple Keshi joints and head. And, man, got a screw in the back. This is the stuff I live for. Anytime I find something like this, I just pee myself a little bit. That's it. One more item coming up. Or should I say items? Alright guys, this is the last little set of items I have here. I said one more item, but these are all kind of a set. Would you believe me if I told you that this little assortment here sells for over $200 here in Japan? Well, believe it. So these are very, very rare omake Dragon Ball toys. Basically little bonus toys that came with candy in little boxes back in 1986, roughly. 1986, 1987. And this is not a complete set. There are a couple missing pieces here. But basically, each little piece comes with a little Keshi rubber eraser character. Here we have Kame-senin. aka Master Roshi. We have Goku in his flying cloud Kintoun, aka Nimbus. We have Yamcha. I'll just bring his whole thing here. He's chilling on this hover flying craft thingy. And my personal favorite, Bulma on her bike. Which, let's take her out of there. Get out, Bulma. Very fragile. You can see here I've actually had to glue one of the windows back on. Come on, Bulma. Get out of there. Bulma. Get out. Alright, Bulma's not coming up. I do not want to break this. For the love of God. This is a $100 piece right here. You can see Bulma in there. She's just chilling. Anyway, these wheels spin. And, yeah, it's a functional little bike. Kami House. Let's get a closer look at that one. Okay, here's a nice little close-up here. Just so you can see the scale of this this little tiny house. These are very fragile. And these are things you would have had to kind of pop out as a kit and put together yourself. But you've got the Kami House written here like it is in the show. You've got the weather vane with the little rooster, little palm tree. And you can also see inside. There's nothing inside, but got some windows, etc. Let's look at the bottom here. Okay, 1986. Bandai 1986. I was right. And unfortunately, Kami-sen can't go in there, but I'm pretty sure if I pop this up, do not want to break it, I could stick him in there if I wanted to. Although, compared to his house, he's actually a giant. Although this is a rather small, this is like the smallest Kami-sen and Keshi that I've ever seen. So that's about as small as they could go, I suppose. Anyway, this is a really cool one. This is also another $100 piece here. Alright, let's slide the Goku over this way. So you've got Goku on Kintoun, aka Nimbus. Kintoun is the name of his cloud. And he's got this little key in the back here. And he's got these wheels. If you can tell, this is basically a key that you push and then he shoots off of it. I haven't tried this in a while, so let's see if this works. Well, I think the springs are probably a little rusty. Oh my dear Lord! Oh, Jesus Christ. Where did it go? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I recovered all the pieces. Jesus, that was unexpected. He really flew. Wow, this thing works well. Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time. Alright, well, anyway, there's that. There's the Goku. There's the date on the bottom. Look. 1986. And yeah, man, this little set here is really awesome. Now, I found this on eBay. Like, I can never find these on Yahoo Auctions, Japan. I found these on eBay for a steal. I got the entire set from some guy in the US for like 75 bucks. I mean, I know in the US, like, most collectors would be like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'll give you $1 for each one. But, you know, in Japan, like, this kind of omake collecting gets very pricey. And I talked about that in the last couple of videos, and I'll be talking more about that in the future because that's something I'm really into recently. Anyway, that's my little Dragon Ball set. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want to see next. Like I said, I've still got a full week off of work. I will not be discounting any of your other votes. I will be doing a Dr. Slump focused video. I will be doing a couple more Microman only focused videos, more Dragon Ball focused videos, some Godzilla Ultraman. Anything else you want to see, let me know below. Also check out this video and this video if you haven't already seen them. Until the next video, peace!